Deviant has a super cool hardcore. We've recently seen him do the massive mega scale raids at Chambers, and his account started getting very stacked after so many purples in a row, including the infamous Tebow. But he said he was losing all motivation to even log into RuneScape, so he wanted to up the ante and took his hardcore to TOB.
I can save. Oh, I just lost hardcore status. Peace, idiots. Gotta go.
The man seemed hardly phased. He was saying prior to going into the theater that he has combined over 5,000 to 6,000 KC, but he was just playing without very much care, saying he is over RuneScape and doesn't really mind one single bit about losing the status.
Like, seriously, the problem is, like, right now, I'm not even upset. That's the issue. And if that's the point that I'm reaching with RuneScape, like, it's okay.
His account was starting to get some pretty nice levels and certainly had some amazing items, but I think he is completely done with RuneScape for the time being. And high to only 60 attack. Another day and another drop from next for Curtis, but will this one be the infamous plate legs?
I'm just not going to say anything, dude.
Unfortunately pulling his fourth horn, but I don't think the man is worrying too much about going dry at next because he is seriously raking in some massive GP. And speaking of raking in some massive GP, the Dontator is ready for some big risk fights.
No way!
Getting PK'd so quick, he didn't even have time to put on Protect item. He actually almost finished that guy off. The other guy was on just 2 HP. But unfortunately, the Dontator has gone down for the Karasi and the rest. And you know what's worse than going down for the Karasi is when you're trying to kill cows to skip a Slayer task and you can't use your cannon.
There's no way. Noob type, be careful. Get out of the way. You get your head blown on. If I didn't see you and I turned this on, you'd be dead, man. Get out of the way.
Would you turn on that cannon and blast that innocent snowman's head? We saw Sith Snorlax finally receive the Zolra pet after going super dry. He's turned over to TOA now, and the man's gaming so much he got a purple but wants to open it on the outside.
It's a shadow, bro.
Absolutely running laps around his stream, doing the best dance moves you've ever seen, even taking aim at his webcam. But he was very happy with that 1.4 bill pay pack, and I don't think we've seen quite a reaction. Alfred has grinded out over 22.6 mil Slayer XP on this account, but he's yet to receive one of the most important items.
So many months. Yes! I got it! Yes! Oh my gosh!
He is done with Slayer for a little while now. He's moved on to trying to get a Tebow among some next items and the Void Waker. The next streamer has a hardcore Iron Man and its username is Plankosaurus. Now, we have seen it get chanced and have some very close calls on multiple occasions, with the last couple of them being at TOA, but he is a very lucky hardcore and he's even moved on to the Phantom Muspar.
Unless this one drops me food. Oh my god. No!
He was almost at full HP before those couple of hits decided to stack up on top of each other. He was out of his chair, but would you believe it, the second hardcore to go down in one video.
There it is, guys. There it goes. There it goes. It was a good run.
He took it pretty well in my opinion, and a very good run indeed. Here's some of the gear he obtained along the way. A very established hardcore, and it was just so satisfying to watch his HP hit 0.
No, I've been thinking about it. I really do think I'm gonna get the Inferno down in like probably 10 attempts. I was like thinking about my skill level the other day. I'm like, okay, no, I could probably 10 attempt the Inferno for sure.
Now, T-Papa mustn't have been thinking about his skill level very hardly, because I think 10 attempts is very generous. I hope he proves me wrong, but please give him a lot of crap when he doesn't get it done. Someone asked Dino a very important question.
Dino, do you have a girlfriend? I get asked this question most days, man. And I understand that a lot of you e-girls out there do want me. So I'm going to answer you this right now. No. No, I don't. I play RuneScape 24/7 and I look like a moron. Do you genuinely think I have a girlfriend? Use your brain for a second there, man, all right? Jesus Christ.
I feel like Dino's being a little bit harsh on himself. We did see him get his first kiss with that frog princess just the other day, and I'm pretty sure Tina's restraining order runs out in 2 short years.
Come on, see some fat money, baby. Fat money.
Yo, let's go.
Some fat money indeed, with just a duo split a lot of GP. And speaking of a lot of GP, Coxie is risking quite a bit, but this person he's been attacking has started to run to multi.
Yeah, there you go. There's the bait.
Fortunately, keeping his +1, some of you won't be too happy about that. And while we're sticking to the PKs, let's switch over to 61 mil, who's done a bunch of damage on this guy.
Dead. Yeah! Yeah! About time, son! About time!
Finishing it off nice and easy, but he was down to just 2 brews and someone in max mage was waiting.
That's what I'm talking about! Oh!
This PKO was starting to hit extremely hard. It was not looking too good for Jason, but he made a very nimble escape. Great success. The spoon that has transformed into an IRL person, also known as Sido, is taking on the Moss Giant boss.
These look very big Jeezy. Oh, yes! Oh, that's so good underrated. Anyone who's ever gone dry ever at anything in the world. Oh, yeah.
A very good message to everyone who's dry. He pulled that at 49k. See, it can take some people literally hundreds and hundreds of hours. Coxie just wanted to run a stream. He'd been streaming for quite some time, but his girlfriend, aka sister, gave him a call and told him she was coming home very soon.
Okay, sounds good to me.
When are you gonna be back home?
In the next 30 minutes max, because I'm already about to pull into the grocery store now, so it depends on how long I'm in the grocery store.
All right, I'll try to keep it to under 30 minutes. I love you.
Okay, sounds good. Love you too. Bye.
Everyone thought he was a bit of a simp doing exactly what she said, but he had other ideas.
I'm streaming for another hour. I'm kidding. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. No. Chat, we gotta work on our happy relationship.
Only Trails is playing on his famous Clue Scroll account, and he's finally able to go to Demonics and try and get some Zenites.
Already know. Finale of the dream. Jesus. Hey, there's the first Zenite shard on the account. What a beautiful pink beam coming out of that. I am gonna finish the task, but that is at least one of the 3 goals of this episode finally done.
And on his first ever task, ends up pulling that one nice and early, but he had the Demonics task of his life.
Another one. I just got another Zenite. Or streamers are just taking all these. I just got a 3rd Zenite.
And just when you think his RNG was all dried up, look what he went and pulled.
Your task is finally done.
Another one.
Oh my god, you are absolutely joking me. I just completed Zenites in 1 task.
It takes some Iron Man a long time and lots of tasks to finish that off, but he's just finished it all off in 1 single task.